Reece and Courtney, here we are. What a journey, right? From middle school on, there's been some part of this journey. And so you've come, all this preparation for this moment. But not just this moment, but for the moments going forward. Like this is the beginning. Like you've been working for a long time together to get ready for a wedding. But the truth is, you've been preparing to get ready for a marriage.
The first day that Reece decided that it would be till death do them part was February 1st, 2015. My mom and I and Courtney decided that we were going to go to one of her friends' houses. Me and all of the other people, we were out having a good time, but Courtney was locked away in a room. And I was like, Courtney, who are you on FaceTime with? And she's like, my new boyfriend, Reece. So I was like, can I talk to Reece? And she's like, yeah, sure. And I look at Reece through that phone camera, dead into his soul. And I said, Reece, if you hurt my sister, I'm going to cut off your... Just fill in the blanks, people. But we're here on their wedding day now. So you're welcome, Courtney. So Courtney and I, we go way back to October 26, 2000. I was excited to have a little sister. She would get me Diet Cokes and snacks when I didn't want to leave my room. Because Courtney's just like that, she's giving. And when you add Reece into the picture, he's been a vital part to her story ever since the day that he has been a part of her life. Reece, all I have to leave you with is, remember what I said on that day, February 1st, 2015. Do not hurt my sister.
Little brother, I knew what I was going to write you immediately after you gave your speech at my wedding, because I feel like there's a lot that you said that I need to respond to. That night you said, you have always tried to make me proud, and I'm here to tell you tonight that my pride in you is beyond measure. Little things like walk-off home runs in Little League or winning a knockout game in front of your entire school, not to mention the big stuff like graduating from Butler and starting your career as an educator. I cannot begin to find the words that accurately describe how much pride and admiration that I have for you. Out of everyone in our entire family facing the tragedies of the past couple years, you have handled them with the most strength and grace. You, who might have lost the most out of all of us, are who I look to for strength. I am your big brother, but I too, in a lot of ways, look up to you. You truly are the best of us. Little sister, your future is so blindingly bright. I have seen you grow over the years, from Reece's little middle school girlfriend to a soon-to-be doctor. The lives that you will impact positively are innumerable, and I can't wait to have a front row seat to your success. I feel so fortunate to finally have a second Milligan sister. So if Rafe were here tonight, I know how he would end his speech. To the both of you, congratulations. I wish you all the happiness in the world. And Courtney, good luck. To Reece and Courtney.
Ready? There you go. August 2012, the first day of middle school. This is the day that my life changed. I took a seat in the gym next to my best friend, Tyson Brandt, who is here today. Thank you, Tyson, for joining us. But as I looked around this gym, my eyes were drawn to this one girl in particular at the bottom of the bleachers. So I turned to Tyson and I asked him, "Who is that girl?" And his response, "That's Courtney Venicotter." And Courtney, that is the day that I fell in love with the girl at the bottom of the bleachers.
Oh my God, you're beautiful. You're still my little girl, okay? Forever. That's hitting home.
Oh yeah, it's hitting home. Okay, now get my tissue back in here.
I love you.
Courtney, I vow to show up and be present for you in any moment in life. I vow to support you in your dreams and to be your biggest fan along the way, just as you do for me. I vow to you my unwavering loyalty, commitment, which is something that you and I value greatly in our lives. I vow to care for and protect you with my life, even if it means I have to go toe-to-toe with some spiders along the way. In full transparency, inspired by one of your favorite films, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, your plan was to break up with me after, well, 10 days of dating me back in 8th grade. Thankfully, that was not the case, and you let me stick around a little bit longer. You are now middle school sweethearts, and 9 years later, you are now Mrs. Milligan. Here's to a lifelong journey of love and memories. I love you a line, Mrs. Milligan.
Reese, I first want to sincerely apologize for the way I acted in middle school. I know that I friend-zoned you at least 4 times before agreeing to date you, but now that we have made it to our wedding day, I can finally admit, this was not because I couldn't see my future with you, but it's because I couldn't imagine a future without.
Put it around in front of you here. Go.
As you have recently found out, I came up with the plan to only date you for 10 days. I'm incredibly thankful to say that these 10 days turned into 9 years as we stand up here today. Reese, I vow to dedicate every Sunday and occasionally Thursdays and Mondays from September to January to the Bengals. When we have a family, I vow to both show and teach them this new meaning of love that you've given to me ever since you asked me to be your girlfriend in the middle school gym. One last thing, I need to thank you. Thank you for asking me to be your wife. I will finally have a last name that people will be able to pronounce. I've never felt more loved than I do standing up here with you today, and because of that, I will never be able to fully express my gratitude. You make me feel more alive than I ever have before, and I vow to do the same to you. I love you a line. Now let's get married.
You win.
Friends and family, we are gathered here in the sight of God and you all as witnesses to join this couple in holy matrimony. We'll begin with you first, Reece, placing the ring on Courtney's ring finger and repeating after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
As a symbol of my love and
as
faithfulness.
a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I give you a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
I give you a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
Reece and Courtney, it is now my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. And let me introduce for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Reece Milligan.
So for starters, I think we can all agree that Courtney looks absolutely stunning tonight. And yes, Reece, you look great too, but she steals the show. Always. Courtney, you're one of the strongest women in my life, and you make the most beautiful bride tonight. You're going to be the best wife, and Reece is one lucky guy to be able to score someone who is full of confidence, charisma, beauty, intelligence, kindness, and I could go on and on and on. Reece, I know we have a very special guardian angel looking down over us tonight. And I'm sure he's smiling as he watches you finally marry your grade school crush. Reece, thank you for loving my best friend the way you do. I couldn't imagine a more perfect match for Courtney. I love you both dearly. Now if everyone could raise their glass, and let's give a toast to the lovely couple. Cheers, guys.
Courtney grew up, she was always my shadow. She would not go to bed until I went to bed. She would go on hospital rounds with me on the weekends. You know, she would sit at the nurse's station and color and tell the nurses to give all the patients Tylenol and vitamins. I got to see bits and pieces of Reece throughout high school, and then by 10th grade came the big breakup. And actually, I kind of missed Reece for a while, but Boomerang Milligan came back. You know, I do have a couple of gifts for you two. Courtney, you've been my shadow. You're following in my footsteps. What I'd like to give you tonight is my stethoscope from when I started medical school. Over the last 39 years, this has seen a lot of different patients, different diseases. Reece, last fall when Allie got married, yeah, you know where it's going. It was midnight. I hear this pounding on the door. He and Courtney had seen a large spider in their room. Courtney was on the bed, Reece was in the corner, and so tonight, Reece, I'm giving you this fly swatter. I would like you to protect my daughter and make her feel safe, okay? Thanks for coming out, guys. I mean, I couldn't say enough about this couple. God bless you, and God bless all of you too. Thank you.